Gladly chosen, subscribe to the channel. I'm doing this video. I was doing it earlier this week on generational curses. Um, like I said, it's a real good Bible verse that it says that God's people are destroyed through lack of knowledge. So if we have the knowledge to overcome and defeat the things that we're going through on a day-to-day basis, to the lead up of to the lead up of generationally affecting us, then we need to be able to know what we can do to be able to defeat these generational curses from taking place. So I'm gonna show y'all this video and this example of something that I'm talking about. Things like this falls, in my opinion, up under a generational curse. If you see something that keeps taking place, this isn't really a generation thing right here. This is her generation, her children. This is her generation. But I'm sure if she was to look, or if we were to look in depth, things that have taken place in their lives, we could find a common root cause that may could stop this situation from happening. And through the lack of knowledge, the destruction comes. So I want y'all to pay attention to this video. This is a mother of three. Let me see if I can see the video.
As a parent, you intend to love hard. They grow in your stomach for 9 months. You give birth to them. You love them. You care for them. You teach them. You nurse them. You guide them. And I've done that with all three of my children. Going to have other people take them away from me. To look at Crystal for the first time was like, wow, I did this. I gave a life. I would wake her up in the middle of the night just to look at her, play with her, notice everything about her. At night, I was having difficulty sleeping. That was her first time out to a party. A friend of Crystal that she was with called me and said, something happened to Chrissy.
18-year-old Shamir Crystal Roach was described as a dreamer, a kind, loving, generous girl whose life was snuffed out through a senseless act of violence. She was gunned down fleeing a fight at a nightclub on March 20th, 2002.
I couldn't get to see her because she was shot in her head. She got a bullet in her head. So I didn't believe it at first, even though it's been told to me. I just kept saying, no, that can't be real. No, can't be real. I must have asked him about 30 times if he's sure. A few days after, then I had to go, finally have a look at her. Seeing her all wrapped up, only her face showing.
Okay, I'm going to the second child, y'all.
So he was very wise.
For the second time in 9 months, 37-year-old Carol Roach has lost a child to gun violence. Her daughter, Crystal, was shot outside a Rexdale club, and just 2 days ago on Christmas Eve, her 18-year-old son, Yannick, was murdered outside a high-rise apartment at Jane and Finch.
I got a phone call that was shot. So when they let
This is the third child, y'all.
Had big dreams. Those dreams ended last night when he was shot and killed at a strip mall just shy of his 27th birthday. Jamal was the last and youngest of 3 siblings from the same family who lost their lives to gun violence.
That's a shame.
my door knocked, and it was a detective. And he said Jamal was killed last night
Imagine
at
this
11:30.
woman's pain.
And the police already identified him, so I didn't get to see him till after, when the funeral home received him from the coroner. Only 5 minutes though, because they have to put him on ice. So I hugged him and kissed him and told him not to worry. He'll be fine. I surprise myself sometimes the way I bear these things and go on with life and not break. At
Sad.
times I don't even know who to mourn for or how to feel.
Lord Jesus, Father God.
You never get over a situation like this where all 3 of your kids have been gunned down. You can never get over something like this, but you can get through it.
And we
I'll
think
always
we have
carry
it
these
bad.
feelings and these memories of my children, Crystal, Yannick, and Jamal.
Jesus. Father God. We think we have it bad. Pray for this sister. Yeah, that's sad though, man. We think we have it bad. So sometimes we don't always have the answer and the reasons why things take place, but we can get the information that we need to understand why and maybe stop it. But sometimes we can't. We just gotta stay abundant in prayer. Be mindful of our situations and our surroundings and put God first. Gladly chosen. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all pray for that sister. Thank you.